Well, the Royal Automobile Club in Great Britain is iconic. It's a place that all people interested in the industry and as car enthusiasts and motor trade people associate with the club. And to have this opportunity, Tom Purvis called me and said, would you mind coming and sharing an evening with us? And of course, he was a great friend of mine when he ran BMW in the U.S., and I said yes. So it's kind of iconic when you think about 50 years for our team as we go back to Indianapolis this year, and so many other great things that happened to us in 2018. I think that one of the highlights, and the car is on display here tonight at the Royal Automobile Club, is the 1994 car, Mercedes-powered Penske. They called it the Beast, because we had a pushrod engine that nobody could compete with at Indy because they were engines that failed after 100 miles. But with the relationship with Mercedes-Benz and with Mario and Paul Morgan at Ilmor, we put together very secretly this car and this engine, and we won the Indy 500. In fact, I think we led everything but 2 laps. So that's a pretty special time. But the championship this last year in NASCAR, the championship down under with the supercars, all of these things just come together to form this great foundation of people that we have. And look, my name's on the door, but I couldn't be here if it wasn't for the thousands of people that have supported me, the team, both inside and outside over the years.
To compete against somebody like Roger Penske and his team, it was every day you had to bring your A game. So if you could beat them, it felt pretty special.
I mean, Roger is obviously very competitive. He wants to win. We want to win as well. But I think the highlight has been the pushrod engine in '94. That decision was made in a restaurant one evening, and it took not even 5 minutes. And we decided to go ahead. And Roger obviously has been very, very clear, determined, say, yeah, that's what we want to do.
The whole Penske operation has been, firstly, presentation, of course, success on the racetrack as well, but the visual effect. And in fact, I believe Roger was, in a way, a pathfinder of what we now see in Formula One. And one of my former team bosses, Ron Dennis, I think saw what Roger was doing and realized that Formula One needed a kick in the backside to bring it up to a quality and level that Roger was already achieving with his racing in America.
These drivers for all these great teams, you talk about Williams and McLaren and Ferrari and on and on and on, whether it's, you know, the teams that we compete with in the U.S., we have many great drivers, but it's the total team that makes a great driver. As I say, I've had many, many people that helped me become a winner on my journey, so those are the ones that I want to thank.